Hi. Okay. So if you're here, this message is for you. This is me and my participation in the way that I'm choosing to show up and embody my own unique frequency. This is what feels resonant for me. This is what feels aligned for me in this present moment, in this now. And I'm imagining that if you do choose to engage with this video, that this is also a moment where you are choosing and navigating this process of alignment and embodiment. And maybe that's what your question was about today. If you even had a question, maybe you're in this new space, in this now space where you say, I don't really have a question. There's really not a question, and yet there's still some sort of, I guess maybe you could say, confusion. It's like, okay, I don't have any questions, but now what? And that's a beautiful place to be. It's such a beautiful place to be because it means you're there. It means you're there. Not that there was ever anywhere to go. And that's the larger truth. That's the experiential moment in the here and the now that you are embodying. It's this frequency of that there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do, and there's nowhere else to go. Everything else is just an illusion. If there is a moment in which you experience or perceive yourself to not be complete and full and whole and done and finished and alive, that's all you're needing to do and be is alive. That's it. So if there's ever moments where there's an energy arising that pulls you away from that aliveness, that maybe is spinning a story that's trying to tell you that you are somehow not alive or somehow not exactly where you're meant to be in this present moment, that's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's not a real experience or energy that you have to choose to engage with any longer. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as noticing that, remembering that. It's not even about noticing. It's just remembering. It's just saying, oh, hey, I see you. I see you and I release you. And you really don't even have to say that, because you don't have to give any of it any sort of attention other than turn your head, look the other way. Remember and embody the higher truth of you being who you are. You are who you are. I am who I am, always and forever. There's nothing more to it. And this is an uncomfortable energy to sit in if you are someone who is used to producing and chasing productivity, or feeling a desire and a pull and a need to create something in order to, feel worthy, feel blessed, feel like an accurate reflection of what you know to be true inside of you. If you're someone who says, I know I have all this passion, energy, creativity within me, and I must do something with it. There's something that has to be and needs to be done with it. And you're creating from that space. If that's the space in which you're used to creating with, it's hard to then more quickly move away from that energy, because that's the story that you've been telling yourself, or rather believing, for however long. And so when you come into this new space of, well, there's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, like it's done, it's finished, I don't need anything outside of me to reflect what I know to be true within me. So now what do I do? And it's a paradox, it's a polarity, it's an energetic experience of oneness, of saying, yeah, I am one, I am whole, and yet there's also this other experience that is a possibility, and how do I embody that and move through that while still maintaining this sense of wholeness? This is a lot here. There's a lot here, it feels like. And if you're with me, you're with me, and I honor that, because it's going. It's like this. It's like and we're maintaining this. We're maintaining this while it's doing this, and that's the experience and the process, if there even is a process. And that's, again, you see how I'm speaking back and forth. There's a polarity here happening, and it all happens from this state of stillness, of this state of acceptance, of wholeness. You don't have to engage in this. You let this happen, and you stay here, and you say, oh, it's happening. I feel it, I see it, I watch it, I observe it, and I stay here. Because I love to be here, I love to be now, I love to be me, and I don't have to do this because the universe is going to do this for me. And soon the universe is going to continually, even when it's going back and forth, it's still moving right through you. It's going through you, it's flowing through you. That's the state you want to be. Not want to be, that's the state you are. That's the state you embody. Everybody embodies this. It's just a moment of waking up and realizing this. So, I don't know. I think that could be possibly it, all that you need to hear and say and sit with. There is one other thing, though. It's that in these moments where you're receiving information in this way, or any way in which you're receiving information, in which you're giving and gifting yourself the next seed that you already planted a long time ago. I mean, you planted these seeds a long time ago. It's just you're seeing the sprouts of them reflected back to you. It's the universe aligning with you. It says here. And so taking this information and sitting with it, not needing to do anything. Don't even let your mind engage in processing this information. If your mind tries to, start breaking it down, analyzing it, making it fit, let it do that. But stay here. Say, that doesn't feel quite right. Because this is what this is all about. It's all about feeling right, feeling aligned, being in Shavasana through every single moment of your entire waking reality, returning to the here and the now, in the present moment. And that's not to say every present moment will be filled with all positive, emotions, thoughts, feelings, experiences. It's just saying that those things can happen, they can exist, and I can still remain here and let them. And when I can get to that space, I can then be curious and I can say, this is interesting. What's this game playing out here in front of me? What's this next excursion, experiential moment that I've created for myself? What's here? What's underneath it? Where is this taking me, if even anywhere? So it's just being open and curious and alive to move through what wants to move through you. And so, yes, if there's something that arises for you within receiving this message, and you notice even after the message is over how something's continuing to play out within you, let it play out from a space of, it's okay, maybe this message wasn't for me, and that's okay. I'm just going to let that play in the background and see if maybe something continues to be of relevant information for me, because it's all about what is in alignment with and for you in this present moment reality. Because maybe in this present moment, something might be aligned, something might not be aligned, and in the next present moment, it might be more relevant, it might fit or feel better. Because again, I keep coming back to that feel. It's all about how it feels. So a lasting experiential offering that I will give to you in the here and the now is continuing to turn inward to, how does this feel? How does this feel? How does this resonate? Because that's the only question that it's not even a question, it's a tuning. That's the only tune in which you need to be giving and gifting your attention and focus to, is how does this feel? Something could be a beautiful offering. It could be the most beautiful, potent medicine, energy, experience that exists, and yet it could possibly not be in present moment alignment for you. And it is understanding and accepting that without creating a story about how or what that means about you or the offering or the other person who is giving that offering. Those are all the stories, and engaging in the stories likely you will notice does not make you feel good. If you can say, all that matters is how I feel, and I don't have to create a story around why it is I feel this way, that's the place of peace. That's the place of serenity, of surrender, of freedom, of acceptance, of love, of light, of peace. So, I'm sending you with that. I love you, and I'm here for you, and I honor you, and I see you, and I pray for you in this current moment of the here and the now. And yes, so much love and so much light.